Hey guys, what's up? So this your girl. So I'm gonna try not to have no introduction. Pretty much you can tell by my title what it's gonna be about. So some of you guys who don't know what being verified is basically like a website where you go on to and do a background check on somebody. Um I didn't technically go on beenverified.com. I just said being verified because it is a website. But I want another website that I am subscribed to from a job that I had. So, anyways, not subscribed to, but yeah, subscribed to subscriptions. Pay for it. So, anyways, um, some of you guys probably wondering like why did you do this to him? You know, now some of you guys might agree, some of you guys may not agree to what I did. We all do things differently, and you know, I respect anybody's choice or any matter. I chose to do it because of things that I've been through, and I'm looking out for me. Because I can't take another nigga bullshit. You feel me? Like I just can't sit here and have you just tell me lies, and I'm never gonna know the truth about you because you gonna have shit to hide, and you have shit to hide, but you don't want me to know about it. And then I end up learning about it down the line when everything is like we all strong and all into each other, and it makes it hard for you to get out of it because it's like you've been with this dude for so long, and I refuse to go down that road again. So yeah, and I said again because this is why I started doing it. Okay, I met this guy about 4 years ago. We was together for like a year and some months, and come to find out he was married. This whole time we was together, he was married. He's been married for 10 years and he had 4 kids. Now, I could honestly say this dude was freaking, he was smart about his shit. He just was sneaky as hell because the house that him and his wife stayed in, I don't know what happened of that situation, but that was the same house that I was spending the night in. And it never had anything in it that said a woman stayed there or kids stayed there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is somebody playing me or what? You know. So, anyways, he lied about his name. So this whole time I'm with this dude, I didn't even know his real name. He lied about where he was from. He said he was from another country, and that came to be like totally false. You know, and even his siblings was in on it. Like how crazy is that? Like to have your siblings and then like one of his brothers, I was mad cool with him. I hooked him up with one of my homegirls, and you know what I'm saying. Like he really felt like I was like his sister. You know what I'm saying. And for him to like really just like understand it's his brother, but wrong is wrong. You feel me? So anyway, I found it all out because his wife had basically hit me up on blackplanet.com. That's how I found it out, and she basically was telling me they've been married for 10 years and this, that, and that. So of course, my cousin hooked me up with his website, and I was like, I have a website I can go on and check him out because I never once thought about background checking him, because I felt like I didn't have to. And when I background checked him, it showed that he was married. And when they got married, and the date, I was like, oh my, that's like the tattoo that he has on his arm and the name under it. And I asked him what was that tattoo resembling, like what was it representing, and he was like, it was like representing his grandmother the day that she passed away. Like he lied about a lot of stuff, guys. Like I can write a book about so much stuff that he done told me, so much stuff he done did, just everything. So I knew then I couldn't go through that no more. You know what I'm saying? So cause I just stopped trusting niggas, and like it used to be back then, when you meet a guy, you ask him the basic questions like, you get to know him. My first basic question is, are you married? Have you been married? Do you have some children? Do you have a kid on the way? Or I mean something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your favorite color and your favorite place to go. I don't care about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I care about, are you married? So I was like, you know what? As long as I have a subscription to this website where I can go on and basically background check a nigga, I will. I'm not gonna do it just for the fun of it. I'm not gonna do it just because I know I can. No, I'm doing it if I feel like I have to, and that's why I felt like I had to with my boyfriend because he just wasn't being truthful to me. I just feel like he was hiding something from me because it just seemed like every time we have a conversation about something, he just like so secretive. Like he becomes secretive, and his story doesn't never make sense, and he's always like having holes in his story. And so me, I'm the type of person I question everything, especially if it's not making any sense to me, because I feel like if it doesn't make sense to me, 1 out of 10 is not honest and it's not real. So he'll get like a little frustrated attitude, like he's frustrated with me from asking all these questions. But not talk. I told him when I met him, I asked a lot of questions because I've been there, done that. That's the reason why I went through the things I did go through because I never asked the man questions, especially the right questions. I always just felt like it's gonna come out eventually, but when it did come out, it was when I'm all into him and caught up in this nigga, and there's what I'm saying, it's too late to back out. So now I have to deal with these emotions now. When I can just get to your ass at the beginning where I don't have to deal with these emotions, because if you fucking up then you can hit the road and I'm going about my business and it is what it is. So I had he has an ex girlfriend which every time we bring her up he has like this attitude towards her, and when he finally told me that he still do things for her, and I asked him why. And he's like, because I'm a nice person. I was like, what does it look like me being okay with my man taking care of his ex girlfriend? And I've been helping you. You see what I'm saying? And then he got mad when I had to have one of my ex boyfriends pay my phone bill. Yeah, I told him that I asked the ex boyfriend to pay my phone bill because nigga, you told me to take care of your ex girlfriend, but then you had the audacity to get mad at me because I asked my ex boyfriend, who I'm best friends with, way before I met you, to help me take care of my phone bills, and then I actually paid him back. It's not like he gave me the money like, oh, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? No, I paid him back as if I was getting it from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But you take care of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You take care of this whole and her kids, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even yours. You know what I'm saying? Like her oldest child is like 30, no, 21. You still take his ass places, you know what I'm saying? Then she had a baby right after y'all broke up. So it's like, and you still do for this bitch? So you think I'm supposed to be okay with that? So anyway, I said, well, I'm gonna find out her name. One day I said I'm gonna find out her name. So anyways, I came to him yesterday and I act like I knew her name. And he's like, what's her name? So I didn't know her name, but I just put out a letter L. That's all I said was her name started with an L. And he just got like all like bothered pretty much. So I knew then that was my goal, to go look his ass up. So when I looked his ass up this morning, now I see why he was acting funny towards me about this bitch. And it's just some things I just don't want to say, but all I know is that I don't deal with his kind. Straight up. I do not deal with his kind. And he's been sitting here like trying to plead with me, you know. Um some people that I did tell the situation to already, told me not to even worry about it because it's not that serious, you know. Which honestly, when you think about it, it's not that serious, you know. My thing is, he could have told me that. And the thing is, because that's something that I would want to have a choice in, you know, and I don't want to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? I know I got this far and you probably like, well, just should have put it out there. It's not that, it's just that that's like really his business, you know what I'm saying? But what's our business? Well, it's about to be just his business, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, you don't lie about shit like that. I even asked him about this and he's told me no. So it's like, why are you lying about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you lie about it? Period. Like, there wasn't even anything to lie about. It's like, now you putting me in a position where I might feel uncomfortable about some situations. You know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with another female. So he kind of got upset that I looked his ass up. But like I told him, I don't give a fuck. And it's just real. I don't give a fuck. Because niggas don't give a fuck about lying to your ass, and I don't give a fuck about looking their asses up. Straight up. And that's just being real. I don't give a damn because you can sit here and lie to me about some stupid shit, and you think I'm just supposed to sit here and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, and wait around for you to finally tell me the truth when you think the time is right. No, the time was right when I looked your ass up. That was the time was right. Well, the time was right when you got an attitude about me bringing this bitch name up. I don't give a fuck about her. Period. My thing is, you don't sit here and tell me that you helped taking care of another bitch and her fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? When she obviously fucked some other nigga after y'all and had a baby from his pussy ass. So you trying to sit here and tell me I'm supposed to be okay with some shit like that, but then you can get an attitude with me because I decided to ask my ex-boyfriend for money to help me pay my phone bill when your motherfucking ass couldn't even give me money to pay my phone bill, and you my fucking man because no, you too busy taking care of this bitch and her fucking kids and her grown ass child at that. This man grown as hell to take care of his own business. He got a baby of his own. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck are you doing taking care of his baby and him? Is this some kind of culture thing that y'all got going on where you from? Like, it's what y'all do? I mean, seriously. So I'm just really upset right now because I feel like he's just trying to play my gangster right now, and he just trying to make me feel bad, but he can't make me feel bad because see, my thing is when you do me wrong and you screw me over the first time, when it comes to you, I'm cold hearted to your ass. I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I don't give a fuck what happens to your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't give a fuck how I felt or how I would have felt if I would have found out the truth some other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? See, he ain't understand all that and he ain't trying to see all that. So right now, I really don't even care. Yeah, I been verified his motherfucking ass, and I'll do it to the next nigga too if I have to, if you give me a reason to. You know what I'm saying? Pimp my heart is not no game right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that shit, and you ain't gonna waste my time. And so the shit with the ex girlfriend shit, taking care of her ass, that was already a done deal. It's already a done deal. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of you telling me you taking care of the bitch. So basically you telling me is I either accept it or not. So if I'm gonna so basically I need to be one of those you want me to be one of those females that sits around and let her man do what the fuck he wants to do and not even give a damn. But see, he don't realize he met a strong bitch. Okay, I don't need no man to define who I am. You know what I'm saying? I've been single plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own thing. All this dick in the world. Think I'm worried about yours? No, but I don't give a fuck how long we been together and whatever we got going on. I don't give a damn. But when it comes to me and how you treat me, that's a problem. Cause you ain't finna sit here and take care of the last bitch, not the next bitch. You taking care of the last bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then here it is. I needed money to pay my phone bill, and you can help me. And then they go ask the last nigga. Nihar, that's to get mad at me. Are we serious right now? Are we really serious?